The Cuban Missile Crisis of 1962 stands as one of the most perilous moments in human history. A tense 13-day standoff between the United States and the Soviet Union that brought the world to the brink of nuclear war. This confrontation, rooted in the Cold War's geopolitical chessboard, was a high-stakes game of brinkmanship, where both superpowers teetered on the edge of annihilation. The crisis was ignited by the Soviet Union's secret deployment of nuclear missiles to Cuba, a move designed to bolster the communist regime and deter a potential U.S. invasion. When American U-2 spy planes captured aerial photographs of these missile sites, the Kennedy administration faced a daunting dilemma. The presence of Soviet missiles so close to American shores posed a direct threat to national security, demanding a resolute response. President Kennedy opted for a naval blockade of Cuba, a bold and risky strategy aimed at preventing further Soviet shipments and pressuring Moscow to dismantle the existing missiles. This move, however, elevated tensions to unprecedented levels, as both nations mobilized their military forces and prepared for the worst. The world watched with bated breath as the two superpowers engaged in a perilous game of chicken, each side testing the other's resolve. Behind the scenes, intense diplomatic efforts were underway to avert disaster. A series of secret communications between Washington and Moscow, facilitated by a back channel through the Soviet ambassador to the United States, Anatoly Dobrinin, played a crucial role in diffusing the crisis. Ultimately, a compromise was reached. The Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba in exchange for a U.S. pledge not to invade the island and the removal of American Jupiter missiles from Turkey. The Cuban Missile Crisis had far-reaching consequences. It exposed the dangers of nuclear brinkmanship and underscored the importance of diplomacy in resolving international conflicts. The crisis also led to the establishment of a direct hotline between Washington and Moscow, a crucial communication channel that helped to prevent future misunderstandings. Moreover, it accelerated the development of the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, a landmark agreement aimed at limiting the spread of nuclear weapons. In retrospect, the Cuban Missile Crisis serves as a stark reminder of the perils of unchecked superpower rivalry. It is a testament to the fragility of peace and the importance of dialogue and cooperation in addressing global challenges. The lessons learned from this harrowing experience continue to resonate, urging us to strive for a world free from the threat of nuclear annihilation.